What's up, PokeMoshPit Beta? This is Supermariopoke giving you a black and white Wi-Fi battle against BlackSpottedZebra. Both of our links will be in the description. And make sure you check both of us out because Zebra is a great battler. Right off the back, I decided to go for the Earthquake instead of Close Combat, knowing that Close Combat seemed like the more predictable move. But he goes to a Flying type, so fail on my part. I know this guy's most likely special, so I'm going to go ahead and go to my Jellyfish to take that, and now I'm going to go ahead and get a bird off. And that's nice because this thing has Evo Stone, which means I will get constant damage on it, which is useful, although not as useful as getting a Toxic through Synchronize. So little bit of give and take, but I'm going to go ahead and go for the Calm Mind, see what this guy does. I know he can't touch me, especially if I get up a Calm Mind. And he goes to his Legron, which means I can just Aura Sphere it for the KO. He does not have Sturdy. I think Aragon does get Sturdy, but he does not have it. He said that he was supposed to have it, but he didn't. Oh well. Now, I do want to see what this guy switches into, and he goes into his Zebra. And I know he's going to go for the T-Bolt because that's the obvious move choice, so I'm going to switch to this guy. And now I'm fearing the Hidden Power Ice, as I don't know what this guy has. He actually carries the Hidden Power Water, which is interesting. But with the move coverage given with a Thunderbolt and Outrage, Hidden Power Water is the nice choice there. And then he also has me first for the randomness and lulls. I do miss the first Stone Edge, which affects my decisions a little bit. I do hit the second, so I take out this bird, and that's nice because that's one of his ground immunities. And the reason it affected my decisions that miss, because if I had more HP I would have switched out, but because I thought this guy was probably Scarfed, because that's the only reason he would go in against me. But since I'm almost dead, I decide, you know what, I'm going to confirm that he is Scarfed, and I'm going to go ahead and double switch as well. Which, I decide, I know he's going to switch, so I'm going to switch something to possibly counter. He goes back to his Porygon, and I go for the Earthquake, predicting the switch to something, but he just gets up a Recover, a Close Combat, potentially and probably would have taken it out, and that would have been really nice. But, oh well, he is going to go for the Thunderbolt, and that won't do much to, not Jirachi, Mew. And the thing is, this Porygon actually has the Analyze, which I'm not sure if it's legal, but it's cool. Basically what it does is, if you don't know, it boosts up your special attack, it boosts up the power of your moves if you go second. So sweepers that, normally go second, like Spexpert, could have really utilized Analyze, but Spexpert does not get Analyze. Anyways, he does go for the Recover as I get up a Calm Mind. Now I'm going to go ahead and go for the Aura Sphere. I have enough HP to comfortably stay in for one more turn of toxic damage, so I decide to go for the Aura Sphere, and he switches to this guy, and here's where he makes a great play. Instead of going for the obvious Surf or Earth Power, he goes for the Ice Beam, which will almost take out my Lakitu. And this actually does a ton of damage for a Swampert. So I'm thinking it might be Specs, especially since you don't see the Leftovers recovery or Life Orb damage if it had that. So I am guessing it's Choice Specs. I am going to switch to this guy, and I believe I just go for the Scald to hopefully get a burn on something or do whatever. Now, I've already seen this guy's special. Even though his physical attack is higher, his special move pool is better, although not great. But he's still a fun Pokemon to use, and I'm going to try him out on a team sometime as well. I'm going to go for the Recover, basically to see how much Thunderbolt would do. I know it can't one-hit KO me, so as long as I'm sitting above half, I'm good. I'm still fearing the Hidden Power Ice. The reason I switched to Mew to fodder it to get a free switch into Tauros, which is my Terrakion, is I did not want to get Hidden Power Ice in the face with Gliscor. I thought Hidden Power Ice was probably what he was running, and I thought that switch would have been obvious, so I made the switch to Mew and foddered it out, since I wouldn't be able to do much with it anyways except fodder it, because I need to set up with it and basically it would just be there to take hits. I will switch out now after taking out the Zebra, which is nice. He went for the me first, but since I'm scarfed, I went first, so I don't get close combated in the face. Now, I'm going to go for the Will-O-Wisp because it's constant damage, and he's locked into Surf. I'm hoping Cursed Body will activate. Unfortunately, it doesn't, so that's a bummer. It would have forced him to switch, but I'm just going to recover all that damage off. Now he's going to go for the Surf once more, and I believe I just go for the Scald because I want to, get some consistent damage on this thing and start taking it down. Because things like Spexpert, you just want to wear them down. And the Scald will do a little bit of damage to Porygon. And this Evo Stone is a real pain, but if I can get that Evo Stone off of this thing, it's pretty much useless. And so that's my game plan for this guy, is to take away his Evo Stone, which you'll see later. Now, I am just going to go ahead and go for the close combat, because of the fact that it'll probably be a 2-hit KO on his Nidoking anyways, and he fodders out his Spexpert to see what I lock myself into. And now he's going to go to King Henry VIII, and instead of going for whatever move he wanted to, he goes for the Sludge Bomb because he's afraid of the Burden Garrow switch. He could have gone for T-Bolt, but I'm just going to switch to this guy, and I will flame my Toxic Orb, not to poison him, but to free up my slot so I can thief the Evo Stone. Now I'm just going to go ahead and Earthquake, know I can do some damage on it, and force a switch. And he goes to his Evo Stone guy, and even though an Ice Beam will be able to take me out, especially since he does have Special Attack EVs and NOS, I'm just going to sacrifice my Joker and go for the Thief, because now that he doesn't have an Evo Stone and he's at really low HP, I know for a fact Earthquake will take it out, and it will also take out his Nidoking. So, great game, man. Make sure you guys subscribe to PokeMoshPit Beta and PokeMoshPit, the main channel. And it was a lot of fun, great predictions in that battle. I enjoy battling Zebra. He's a great guy to battle. He's a good friend of mine. He's on Abra's Asylum. And make sure you guys check out my channel as well. And yeah, so make sure you guys rate, comment, subscribe to Beta. And make sure you guys check out my channel. And I believe Zebra did post his side of the battle, so be sure to check that out as well. It's the same battle, but with, different thought process guy. You know what it is. So yeah, I'll catch you guys later. I might post on Beta more. But yeah, if you want to see more battles from me, just head on to my channel. And I will see you guys later. God bless and peace out.